Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Miami going. All right, just about set to go. And getting to start, Christian Mena. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and there's 1 away. So now it's Corey Seager. The shortstop takes the ball. Mena, the 6'2" righty, 22 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Handles, throws the first. Nice, efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. Here's Mookie now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And first offering is fouled off. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Back here at Coors Field. And on the hill, Corey Kluber.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing. And
that one is absolutely belted. Pelota! He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 1-0. Here's Jose Ramirez. That one to first. Devers takes it himself, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Foul ball.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Posada collects. Fires to first. Out on the drop. 3rd strike. 2 gone. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
To first, that's the 3rd out. Inning over. Well, 1-run game, and now it's Juan Soto. Mena back to work.
This guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
This one's driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A solo shot, and we're starting over. It's 1-1. So digging in, Xavier Edwards. Roansy Contreras takes over on the mound. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers. Swung on, belted. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Devers now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Fouled off. He was late. 1 out, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Next offering is down low. Crushed, left center field. This one's deep, forget it. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning, and they take the lead. It's 2-1. And that one inside and it hit him. And at first, here's Manny Machado now. New pitcher on here, number 35.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Jorge Posada. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. Posada swings and crushes one. Deep to right. That one's carrying. And gone! Their 3rd home run of the inning. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Smoked on the ground a second. In time to Devers. And they take care of Tatis for the out. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. And first offering is fouled off. Back up the middle and a base hit.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Ketel Marte, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that one is lifted in the air. Betts moving under it. Snags it for the second out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first. And that's the third out. Seager stands in now. Grounded out his first time up. That one ripped. And a quick out, #1.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires over to Guerrero. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Juan Soto. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it. Juan Soto now. He's already homered in this game. That one lifted to left. Profar on the move towards the line. And there's 1 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Ripped to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. Now only 1 out remaining. Now the left fielder, O'Neal Cruz. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Hit the air right field. That one way back there. And that is well gone. He sends it out of here. It's 4-2. Base is empty with 2 away. And now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's a swing and a drop. The one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and lifted down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team's got to pull it out. Swings and misses. The ball's 2 strikes.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to
swing and a chopper out to short. And that is the ball game. And your final 4-2. Just about ready to roll here. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. What do you look for here?
Boo, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The changeup missing, and it's 2-1. And there's a foul ball. And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Swing and a base hit. So up next, Ben Zobrist. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And he hits a ground ball right side. And foul ball. DeGrom, a righty that throws with power. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup. Runner goes again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Gets a piece, and stays alive. Runner on the move again. Popped up. And makes the grab. And there's one away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball outside. He's down. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. And today's starter, Garrett Crochet. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late
no ball,
in an
two
at-bat.
strikes.
And that's
One
in
ball,
the dirt.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. And the first offering is not close. And
That's
another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
One out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Aaron Judge at the plate. And fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 1. And Judge spoils that one.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Swing and a miss. And
One
that's
ball,
strike 2.
2 strikes.
Look out.
I'm out. That ball
And it
got
hit
right
him.
there.
He
First
had him
base.
1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. At the plate, Chipper Jones.
Aye.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And that is out of play. Two outs. Foul ball still 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now batting, Mike Trout. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And a swing and a miss there.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Now, Cal Raleigh. Runner on the goal. This one in the dirt. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Trout into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Man at second. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Next to hit, Jamer Candelario. Ground ball to the right side. And it goes just foul. One out and a runner at second here in the top of the second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one missed. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Trout, the runner at second with 1 away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off, he'll see another. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Edging his zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Up the middle, Holiday. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Crochet back to work. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And he swings through that one.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Strikes him out with 100. Here's Juan Soto. Inside, just missed. Big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Just missed. And that's in for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Candelario under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. Tap foul at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Trey Turner now. The shortstop takes the ball.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
Inside.
That's in.
And now 3-0. That one at triple digits.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Turner runs, pitching for a strike. You throw, save. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And here's the first baseman, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 so far. And there's the strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. It's 2-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 2 down. Ketel Marte getting ready to hit. On the ground, out to short. Cruz out of first. They get the out on Marte. And the inning is over. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. What a stop. Now a jump throw. On the money. Nice play. Here's O'Neal Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball. Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. No swing. And now 2-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Crochet gets the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's Trout. And first offering is fouled off. Trout measures 6 feet 2 inches, 33 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missing inside.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw.
No, he beat it. He beat it.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Raleigh
Ball 1.
in the box now as he leaves that one up high.
Counts 1-0.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. The 2-0 is in for a strike. That's down and in.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Raleigh takes his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around. Ruled a swing. Down the third baseman, Jamer Candelario. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. One away with a runner at third. Top half of inning number 4. That one fouled off. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. Puts a bunt down. Tosses to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground, Holiday. The throw to first, and Polanco is out. That's the third out. Bottom 4, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Judge comes up empty there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Chipper Jones. Hit on the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. In the hole. Jump throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's always been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Cut on and miss. Good changeup right there. It's 2-2. And that one is inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Yordan Alvarez. DeGrom back to work. That misses the zone. 1-0.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That missed by a lot. And it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Cruz hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Trey Turner. The walk and a run scored his first time. Ball one there.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Fires across the diamond, and they get Turner for the out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Beltran stands at second with 2 gone. Got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Out to center. Beltran makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Went down on strikes his first time through. High in the air, out to right. Trout is there. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's going to be Jackson Holliday. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 outs. That one in the dirt. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Here's Ketel Marte. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Pulls it in for the out. Here's Mike Trout.
The right fielder, Mike Trout.
Way
Ball
inside,
1, no
gets out of the way. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Cal Raleigh digs in now. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Candelario at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That one ripped right center field. Makes the catch flying out of the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, O'Neal Cruz. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Way out front for strike 2.
Balls, 2 strikes.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. So the batting order turns over. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Count.
1 down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Swings and misses at the sweeper. 2 outs, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Top of inning number 7. And now the DH, Jorge Polanco. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Eagles taking on the Bees. All right, ready to go here. And now Carlos Beltran. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. A dive, he's got it. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. Now the number 2 hitter, Ben Zobrist. Throw over to first, and he's back safely.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which was the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Yamamoto picks over. Beltran dives back in safely. Beltran gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner on the move. Pitch
3
misses.
balls, 2 strikes.
He's in there. He's safe. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Runner at second. Nobody out. Gets a piece and stays alive. Harper takes it to the bag. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Soto pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, the count now 2-2. Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Ketel Marte up to the plate. On the ground to the left. Now the throw to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
In the air, out towards left center. Alvarez grabs it on the run. Second inning set to go. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Yamamoto back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That
One ball,
missed.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And misses inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Guerrero to toss to first. 1 out in second. So now the DH spot. Jorge Polanco.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
Yamamoto. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 1-2. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. Harper. The tag, and he's out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. And now the center fielder, Aaron Judge.
Hey.
You know, Boo, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So Harper stands in. The first overall pick back in 2010. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Not close with that one. 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side.
That's foul.
But that rolls foul. The 1-2. That's inside.
No, inside.
1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here is Cal Raleigh. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1's the count.
Pitch is in the dirt.
2
and the count 1-2. Popped up. Turner brings it in, and that's the inning. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Trey Turner at the plate. And that misses. Ball 1.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That hit him.
That got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So the lineup flips over. Now here is Carlos Beltran. First pitch misses.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next offering way off the plate.
Strike.
Runner takes off.
Four pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
First and second, no outs. And now the first baseman, Ben Zobrist. And a foul ball. Squirts away a little bit.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, it's hard to get the barrel to it.
First and second, no outs. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. And the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Mike Trout. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Strike 1. And that chance handled. Slings it across. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
And that one missing low. Got him swinging. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one not close. Ball 1. Vladdy getting to start at 3rd in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was born in Canada.
1-1.
That's off the inside corner. Yeah, that's ball 2. Just missed.
Outside.
And there's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. There's the strike.
0-1.
Outside.
Outside.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Beltran settles under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there. And that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Jamer Candelario will hit next. Grounded out his first time. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Jorge Polanco now at the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Harper goes to second for 1. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. That one misses, and it's 1-1. Just missed.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
2-2 the count.
That one the other way. Turner throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Fly to left his first time. On the ground, right side. And he grabs it, foul. Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike 1. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And 1-2. Grounds 1 to short. Turner with the throw to first. Judge out on the play. 3 up, 3 down. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Yamamoto back to work. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Strike 1.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
That one back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Here's Turner now. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a drive deep right field. Can't get to it as it drops into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the batting order turns over. Carlos Beltran getting ready to hit in the dirt. In the dirt, but kept close. Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And here's the first baseman, Ben Zobrist. Both 2 in this one. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is inside. And that's ball 3. Fastball the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Bottom of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper. And that one fouled off. And that's
inside
off
ball.
The inside edge. And the count even 1-1. 1-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He popped out his first time. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. That one in triple digits.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Just misses. And now 3-2. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. And now it's Juan Soto. Inside and
I got him. Take your base.
Here's the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. So they turn to their closer, Troy Melton.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. He's in second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Tatis swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And he chases that one below the zone.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Yep, that ball went out.
Runner at second, 2 down. Trails at that one. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Now pitching.
In the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Well, these players looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Next pitch misses way outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. Guerrero. And that
He's
quickly
out.
2 away. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Fouled off left side. Ohtani goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. Next offering is downstairs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Ketel Marte. Has grounded out a couple of times. First offering, and it just misses.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
That's down and in.
2 balls, no strikes.
High fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings through it for the K. Raleigh whips it to first. Schwarber out of the play. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
0-1.
Judge waits. On the ground right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds.
So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Cut on and missed 96 of that fastball. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting
No
off
ball,
speed
2
there.
strikes.
Judge on the run. And he grounds one back up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Digging in, Cal Raleigh. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
That missed by a lot.
2
And the
strikes.
count is 1-2. In the air, right field. Trout settles under it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. New inning getting started. To the batter now, Jamer Candelario. Yeah, that's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. That
Ball
misses. And 1-1. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
The high heat too much on that one. Jorge Polanco will hit next. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And
One
that
ball,
skips
one
in the
strike.
dirt. In the air, left field, down the line. Soto snags it, 2 away. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a foul straight back. Up the middle. Tatis the first. And they get the out on out. Bottom of the 7th. Juan Soto now. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
And ball 1.
In.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add to their lead. It's 3-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. digs in now. Right through there for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Got it. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Felix Bautista comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. Just off the outside edge. And the count is 2-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Alvarez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Ketel Marte. He's already homered here in this one. Inside. And that is ball 1. Tatis off of first with 2 away. And that one wrapped foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time.
And that one gets away at the plate. Gets to it, on to first, in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. And we're back. Here's Trey Turner.
Now pitching. Oh, this.
Swings through that one.
Well, in this one, the offense has
0-1's the
sputtered.
count.
Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Goes down looking. And now, Carlos Beltran. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. And now the first baseman, Ben Zobrist.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And that one is in the dirt. Ball 1. So a lefty out of the pen. Billy Wagner. He has a great slider with tons of movement. The lefty, the 1-0. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The next pitch misses.
That's inside.
And a count 2-1. And it's fouled away. And he deals. Slow roller to third. Candelario in plenty of time to first. Rodriguez out on the play. Here is Aaron Judge.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Out.
And ball 1 to Judge. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 1-1 is fouled off. And there's the ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down. And here comes Tommy Edman. The other way. He'll do it himself. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. That one inside. And it's 1-0. Chapman, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. That's down and in. A slider missed. Tatis handles that chance, whips it across, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Mike Trout getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Fought off foul. And there's a hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Aaron Judge.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure. The tying run at the plate. Here at the top of the 9th. Tying run at the plate. And that misses. Now 2-0. 2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges. Really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. and it's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. They had a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Rogers is just 1 strike away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And delivers outside. Hammered, and now maybe extra bases. Trout around second on his way to third.
No, he beat it.
Caught in a rundown now. Across is the runner from first. They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game.
Well, this was a tight and play game. Got a little of everything.